Welcome to the Gateway Coliseum, just around the corner from the Arch. We've got a beautiful but cold day for football as the hometown Gladiators take on the visiting Arizona Scorpions. Both these teams sitting at 2-3 on the year, and both are looking to right the ship and get back to 500. My name is Ethan Dowell, and I'm honored to join you today for the first time here with the SFL, and I'm honored to join my co-caster, Justin Reside.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day in St. Louis, but a cold day, and 3-2 teams want to go to 500, but only one team can here in this battle of the East versus the West.
Yeah, and a battle of two great passing defenses as well. I've got them pegged as 1 and 2 heading in on the day. St. Louis, least passing yards given up on the year, least yards per game, least passing touchdowns allowed, least first downs allowed. On the other side, Arizona, not too shabby either. The second least passing yards allowed and the second least yards allowed per game. So I'm looking for both these teams to switch up the game plan and maybe keep it on the ground for the change.
Yeah, keep it on the ground for St. Louis and Arizona, because last week Brown did throw 2 interceptions in their loss against Tulsa, so time to turn it around, or it could be the same fate here today.
Yeah, and among those interceptions, 2 pick sixes and 2 costly interceptions occurred in the red zone just when they were driving, and that's 14 points given up on your offensive end, and in a game where you only lost 31-17, that one has got to hurt St. Louis. They're going to be receiving the ball here first. Shane Kaufman has been the return man most of the year for them, and we are underway here in beautiful St. Louis, Missouri. Here comes the return for the Gladiators. Hopefully they can get things started on the right foot. Cuts it right and going to get out to about the 25 is Kaufman. The offense here today led by Christian Brown, Cairo Martinez, Christopher Dean, Paul Dillevue, Shane Kaufman, Eagle Mondavi, Phil Koss, and Guy Clausen.
Yeah, that's this has been a really good St. Louis defense, but Christian Brown's got to turn those good. But, 2 turnovers last week into passes instead of turnovers.
Here they are, first down, first crack at it. Cairo Martinez not going to find much up the middle. May have even lost one. He's carried a lot of the load on offense for him this year. 122 carries. That's best for 8th in the league. And 36 receptions, coming in at 14th in the league. Out of the backfield, they're leaning on him heavily.
Yeah, very leaning on Cairo Martinez for St. Louis.
Second down opportunity here for the Gladiators. We'll see what they do. 2 in the backfield. Christian Martinez, he'll drop back, looks to the right, and is not able to find the completion.
Yeah, they're right there. Iverson Gamble there, doing man-to-man coverage on Christopher Dean there, and now it's St. Louis 3rd down and 10. They got to figure out a way to maybe get a long ball here to Dillevue or Eagle Mondavi like they usually do here.
Yeah, 3rd and long, as you said. You want to get Brown going here early after a disappointing last week. We'll see what they can find in this do-or-die situation early on in the first. Dropping back, looks downfield, airs it out, and nearly intercepted.
Yeah, throwing it into what looked to be zone coverage there, and Joey Tropicana on the Arizona defense there knocks the ball down in where the offense thought, Brown thought his receiver was, but it was Tropicana there in the middle.
So their first possession doesn't do much of anything here. If you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at www.simulationfl.net. The SFL, we put the fan in fantasy, and the Gladiators put that hit onto TJ Punk. Went nowhere with the punt.
Yeah, that's good punt coverage there from St. Louis. Making sure TJ Punk did not go to the end zone for a touchdown, because we know how TJ Punk is with those interception or punt returns and kick returns for Arizona.
Definitely be explosive, and here come the Scorpions led by Ashley Jackson, 5-year veteran with the Scorpions here. She got going last week. We'll see if she's the same poise here today. Out to her left to start things off, and that's a good completion to get things going today.
Yeah, good job there, throwing it there to Jay Hayden. She must have saw zone coverage and saw Hayden where there wasn't a defensive player. So good throw there by Ashley Jackson to start off.
With the Hans brothers departing last offseason, Jay Hayden just one of the new recruits to bolster this receiving core. Connor Weston and Ryan Owens also joining the fight here. We'll see if they can help out Jackson. Here's the handoff on second down. Cuts it left. Is able to find a little bit of room. DJ Moses for first.
Yeah, there was blocking there from Hayden and his offensive lineman there to get Spring Moses there to get the first down there. And that's what teams need to do here. Spring their running back and get blocks on the defensive side of the ball.
DJ Moses, another running back that's done their fair share in receiving, 45 receptions on the year. That's for fourth best in the league. Another handoff and not going to find as much here. Rumbles for a hard-fought 5 yards.
Yeah, very fought hard 5 yards there, but St. Louis they're stacking the box, making sure that DJ Moses did not have the room to get those, room to get more yards than 5.
DJ Moses, as we were talking about off air, should be featured here heavily as they are going up against the #1 pass defense in St. Louis. Best bet, keep it on the ground. They do it again here. Second effort from Moses, but won't even get back to the line.
Yeah, Panini there, I believe, on the tackle there, stopping DJ Moses for no gain.
Coming up here will be 3rd and 5. We'll see what Ashley Jackson has in her bag of tricks. 2 in the backfield with her, 2 out wide. Drops back, goes left right away, and a good completion to the far side of the field. That's a first, and they're going to keep the chains moving.
Yeah, finding Connor Weston there in a looked to be a man-to-man defense, and he got underneath his man to get that first down.
Big first down and a big way to get Ashley Jackson going. Not having the season that she would like. 6 touchdowns to 11 interceptions, but figured things out last week, and they're looking to ride that momentum after a big win against Denver. Here's another handoff and caught up in the backfield. The defensive line of the Gladiators eating so far.
Yeah, getting in there. A lot of guys there, and the first guy to meet DJ Moses was Warner there on that one.
Big play after big play from the front 7 here for the Gladiators. They have not let DJ Moses' legs get churning much at all. Jackson here, another handoff. That'll be play action. It goes right back to Moses, who doesn't get much, maybe a little bit too cute with the play call.
Yeah, maybe, it's, Moses going underneath there. Bellotti makes the stop there, but Arizona, that was a good, in my view, that was a good play to get at least a yard out of that instead of going for the long ball right away on second down. It's 3rd down and 9 here.
Yeah, 3rd and 9, and Jackson all alone in the backfield. 3 out to her left, 1 receiver to her right. They need a whole lot of yards here. Drops back over the middle and a good completion. They're going to be able to pick it up. That's TJ Punk.
Yeah, TJ Punk getting in St. Louis's zone defense again to get that ball. And he goes underneath his his man and then catches the ball right in the zone coverage before St. Louis stops him.
Yeah, great route tree right there. You see the levels really created some separation. The defense wasn't sure who they had to cover. Jackson in the backfield alongside a running back. Steps back over the middle once again, and that one's going to be dropped.
Yeah, looking for Will Todd on that play. He just couldn't handle the ball there, and that's Panini there on that stop, on that block there for St. Louis there, and he was looked like he was definitely defending Will Todd there on that pass.
Yeah, and almost came up with an interception. Had both hands on the ball, just couldn't quite secure it. Coming up is 2nd and 10. Back-to-back passing attempts here for the Scorpions. DJ Moses has not had a whole lot of success on the ground, although would not be surprised if they went to him here. 2nd and 10. Jackson awaits, takes the snap, dropping back, surveys far side of the field, and that one's going to be bobbled. Looked like a good pass.
Yeah, looked like... Yeah, but good pass there. Trying to catch the ball better, but he was looking for... She was looking for Yeah, Ryan Owens on that play, but Ryan Owens couldn't secure the ball.
Yeah, Ryan Owens, big week last week, 3 touchdowns against Denver. Jackson all alone here in the backfield, awaits the snap, and here it is over the middle again. Gonna be a solid game, but not quite enough for the first. 4th and 3.
Yeah, well, Todd in the catch there, and even though it wasn't a short gain, it was just enough maybe to give Cliff Allen room for this field goal here.
Cliff Allen will trot on out. Special teams, a bit of a sore spot for the Scorpions last week. Blocked PAT, blocked punt, and a kick return for a touchdown on the opening kickoff. So we'll see how this does result for them. Here comes the snap. Got to give your kicker a little bit of extra help up, and looks like they split the uprights. That one will be good. 3-0, Arizona.
33-yard field goal there for Cliff Allen. Perfect kick. That's Cliff Allen for you, making all his. That is 7 for 7 on the air.
Yeah, a perfect 7 for 7, just what you want from your kicker. A guaranteed 3 points if you're close enough for him. And here comes the kickoff. St. Louis, they're going to get another crack at it. Didn't do a whole lot early on. We'll see what they can do with their second possession. This one high and far. Shane Kaufman, the deep man, and running this one out. Has a full head of steam. Not able to find any blocking help. Brings it right out to the 25 again.
Yeah. 25 yards for Kaufman there. And, the St. Louis offenses did really well in their first drive trying to get Cairo Martinez on the ground. But, they were stalled there by Arizona, and they had to punt it on the first drive.
Yeah, they've got to get Martinez going. Once again, their whole identity is passing. They've got the 8th most passing yards per game in the league with 308, but you're just not going to get it done against this defense. But here they are dropping back, and a pass to Martinez out of the back. A big truck right there, and is able to pick up 7 or 8 yards on first down.
Yeah, that was a screenplay, SFL specialty for a lot of teams there, and Cairo Martinez got 7 there, and that was defended well by Arizona. If the first tackler doesn't get there, but the second tackler and a gauge comes in there, and it's Cairo Martinez.
Second down and 4 here. Martinez in the backfield once again with the quarterback, and there'll be a handoff fighting for yards. Big first down here for the Gladiators, and that's going to get them going. Cairo Martinez once again.
Yeah, Cairo Martinez will help from his offensive line to get that first down yardage, and that's important in a game like this. You have to get your first downs here and there.
1st and 10. St. Louis given a new set of downs, dropping back here. Brown airs it out to the right, and that's going to be another first down right away. So they strike quick in the air, get themselves another fresh set.
Yeah, Paul Delavu there on the catch from Christian Bowden as Delavu runs a corner route to get out of bounds for the first down. And this is what St. Louis is known for. First downs quick, and precise. Make sure they have time on the clock to use for their next down and distance.
Yeah, a lot of quick routes towards the sideline, and not just on first down. They rank with the best third down conversion rate in the whole league at 73%. Very, very impressive stuff. Oh, getting offside, so here's a free play. Might as well go deep, but goes short over the middle. Going to pick up about 5. We'll see what the difference is between that and the penalty.
Yeah, looked like someone on Arizona went to the neutral zone and then a neutral zone of action.
And that looks like it will indeed be the call against the Scorpions. Gladiators, they will decline, I believe. Didn't quite catch it. We'll see when we get the down in yards. Regardless, it's going to be first or second and about 4 or 5 to gain here. So in a good spot are the Gladiators, and they are driving. We'll see what Martinez and Brown are able to cook up here on this drive. Dropping back. They're going to keep it in the air. Looks to the left and finds a good completion.
Yeah, finding Eagle Mondavi on that play there. Another corner route. As they do it on a second down here to complete it and get another first.
Yeah, and Mondavi a sure set of hands there, and they continue to drive, as you said, 1st and 10 at the Arizona 39. The Gladiators, they love it. They're at home. They can hear the fans. You know, they're happy when picks aren't being thrown. Little audible at the line. Brown, what have you got for us? Takes it, dropping back, keeps it in the air again, and out of the backfield. Here's Martinez. Oh, a big hit.
Yeah, Eddie Gage this time on Kyron Martinez after he catches the screen pass there, and a good 4-yard pass play there on 1st down.
Yeah, nice little pickup, and that's all you have to do to keep the ball moving. We'll see if that hit inspires a little bit of toughness into Arizona. Heavy set here. They're going to hand it off and go absolutely nowhere. I believe that's Christopher Dean.
No, that was Norwood getting pressure, getting in the line there and preventing Christopher Dean to get no yards, and now it's a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, you know, they had that great 4-yard gain on 1st down. They weren't able to do much on 2nd, and they're left with a 3rd and 7. This feels like an obvious passing down for this offense. We'll see what Brown is able to do. The Gladiators knocking on the door. Brown dropping back, goes to the right side, and another big conversion to Paul Dillevue.
Yeah, Paul Dillevue in the catch, and I'm noticing Arizona's been obviously doing a lot of zone coverage, and Dillevue and Eagle Mondavi have been getting underneath that zone coverage there. They need to go a little more man-to-man or more bump coverage here on St. Louis.
Yeah, Dillevue got a lot of separation, and you're exactly right. All those out routes to the sideline have had a lot of separation. Brown, joined by 2 friends in the backfield here, waits the snap, gets it, surveys, goes to his left. Oh, nearly an interception, but that one's corralled for a cool 7 or 8 on 1st down.
Yeah, Mondavi there on the catch, and looked like to be there to be either Parker or Everett Gamble there on that play. So they want to make sure that if they don't get the interception, tackle the man and get them short yarded and get them down and make sure they don't get the 1st down.
2nd and 3, and this feels like Martinez territory of the field. Not quite in the handoff, but they will find him for a cool one-handed catch out the backfield. Doesn't quite get back to the line to gain.
Yeah, they're Iverson Gamble there on the stop on Martinez there to give him no gain. And St. Louis trying to do these usual screen passes, but Arizona has been bringing 1 or 2 guys to tackle Martinez on this drive.
3rd and 4, the Gladiators have excelled from here all season long, and they're going to keep it on the ground. We might have to bring out the chains for that one. It looked a touch short, but close, and it is indeed 4th and inches.
Yeah, so bring out there St. Louis's kicker here, and this should be about a 45-yard attempt.
The rookie, Bobby Ray Bouchard. Oh, they're gonna wave the kicker off here. Maybe just try to call him offsides. They do have all 3 timeouts available. We're gonna see here the Gladiators. That's my bet. You're at home. You're just trying to draw them offsides. Maybe get another neutral zone infraction. Doesn't look like it's working so far. Yep, Arizona. They stay determined. Timeout's called, and here comes Bobby Ray.
Yep, Bobby Ray Boucher coming out, and yeah, that was the proverbial fire water, use a timeout, since Arizona was not moving on the line.
Yep, and we'll see what the rookie has. Both kickers for this team, actually rookies, both Bobby Ray and Yultrek Rugen. Should be a good kick, well within his range. About to find out if big ol' number 18 has the leg for this one.
Yeah, this should be about a 45 yarder, if at least.
Here's the opportunity for the Gladiators. Snap, good, hold, good, and the kick is up and good as well. So we've got a tie game 3-3 with 34 seconds to go here in the 1st.
Yeah, both kickers on drives getting their points on the board. And it's better, sometimes you can't get some, and it's best to get the 3 points. Because if you get field goals, it's just going to be a field goal fest from here on out.
Special teams have ruled the day so far, and we'll see if they're going to continue to do so with another kick off here. Bobby Ray Bouchard, here is the kick. That one will look pretty good. PJ Punk receiving that and has some room to run, but once again, the blocking just breaks down, gets it just short of the 25.
Yeah, let's see if Arizona can maybe bring DJ Moses into the running game because they did well in the passing game in that last drive.
Yeah, it'd be wise to keep things on the ground against such a talented defense. We'll see what Arizona does. Ashley Jackson, 37 yards here in the first, 5 of 7. So the numbers look good, but just not quite finding the end zone on that drive. Drops back. Play action over the middle and wide open, but bobbles the catch.
Yeah, Moses was trying to get the ball there, but he couldn't concentrate getting on his hands. He must have been thinking of run first before he caught the ball on that play.
Yeah, so, some butterfingers there from 22 big ol' Torneo Rivera. Still waiting, as we know for the broadcast, for their first rushing attempt, young rookie career. You know, I've crossed my fingers. I think I've got money on it happening today.
Yeah, I hope, no commentator's curse maybe. Hopefully he'll get it.
Second down opportunity here. We'll see what Zona's able to do with the ball. And there is a handoff. They find something on the ground. So there you have it. You asked for DJ Moses, and you got him.
Yeah, DJ Moses there running for 8 yards there on that play. But St. Louis tried to bring guys to the box, but they couldn't corral DJ Moses on that play. So good job by Arizona figuring out what St. Louis was doing on defense.
Ashley Jackson still figuring out her new weapons on this team and still trying to figure it out as the first quarter of this one will come to an end. 3-3 in St. Louis. And there is the star, Ashley Jackson. Like we said, trying to figure out the new weapons with the Hands brothers gone. Last week, Ryan Owens, a big 3-touchdown game. Hasn't found much success here early. That one out to the right will go to Owens.
Yeah, Owens going underneath the coverage there. Perfect designed running route by Owens for Arizona. And Ashley Jackson, again, like I said, she's figured out this zone defense of St. Louis, and she's finding her receivers where they are getting, where their spot is.
She looked so good last week when she could settle into a rhythm, when she looked poised. So we'll see if Ashley Jackson is able to kind of find that rhythm. I like the small out routes, getting something going to start that off. They're going right back to the air, and a nice dime right there will get them a first down.
Again, Owens, they're inside of a St. Louis zone again, and he catches the ball right there for a first down. And actually, Jackson had a perfect pocket, but in that play, before St. Louis was able to tackle Owens down for a first down.
Great pocket, tight spiral. Offense really came together there. They've got a fresh set. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a running play here. To DJ Moses on the ground has looked good today in second chances, and we'll get it there. A quick pass, eats one, eats another, but stumbles out of bounds for a small gain of 2.
Yeah, good play there by St. Louis to contain DJ Moses on that screen play of 2. And that's what some of Arizona's offense is from Eddie Gage. Bread and butter, screen passes, and Moses runs, and then trying to get Owens and Connor Weston in the offensive side.
Yeah, once again, DJ Moses had the 4th most receptions in the league coming into today's game already and racking up a few more so far today. 2nd and 8, dropping back. Jackson going deep. Oh, a big completion to the right-hand side. Finally wrestled down the biggest play of the game to date, and it's to Connor Weston.
Yeah, Connor Weston there busting, it looked like, and again in this St. Louis zone defense, and he went underneath the coverage of what looked to be like Connor Douglas, but he was there to get the tackle there to redeem himself from missing his man, and first down Arizona.
Jackson finds the throw that she wanted. They're in the red zone. They're driving on the St. Louis 14. She switches it up at the line. What does she have in mind? What does she see? Drops back, and this is going to be a handoff running to the left, and picks up a few yards before being dragged down.
Yeah, dragged down there by obviously one big man, Panini again there. And it's just Arizona moving the ball and Ashley Jackson knowing what St. Louis has given her.
Rodney Panini with a pair of good plays here early on. The pass defense and that tackle right there. AJ dropping back, play action once again, and a big sack or incompletion. Didn't quite see if the ball got out there. 3rd and 7, so it looks like the ball barely got out of her hands.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of green jerseys on her, making her uncomfortable in the pocket, and she just threw that ball like it's, yesterday's news, and lived to fight another down.
Normally when we say all you could say was green, it's a good thing. You're running out ahead of the pack looking for a touchdown, but not when you're playing against this St. Louis defense. Jackson once again switching it up at the line, all alone in the backfield, looking for something big over the middle. Beautifully defended by Mark Kaufman.
Yeah, Mark Kaufman there on it in the spot where the wide receiver for Arizona was supposed to be there, but he just knocks it down, and it's 4th down, and bring back Cliff Allen here on this one.
Coach O'Reilly has to be satisfied with how the defense clamped up in the red zone, and Cliff Allen coming out yet again, trying to add to that impressive season they've already got going. Trying to put Arizona up 6-3 on St. Louis on the road and get back-to-back wins, bringing them back to 500. This one up, and it is good.
Nice 28-yard kick there from Cliff Allen, and he is once again Mr. Automatic.
Yeah, some highlights here early on, and if you're new to the SFL, you gotta check out the video content produced by the community. You can catch the SLM podcast every week, SFL Crunch Time, and Road to Glory every Wednesday night. SFL Nights with AJ Stryker premieres Thursday nights, Say It With Your Chest airs Friday, and NETMA can be all week long at 6 p.m. Eastern every week. The live show schedule can be accessed through our Discord server at the top of the channel listing, as there's a fumble on the field, and I can't quite see who recovered it, but it will be St. Louis keeping the ball.
Yeah. Wolfenstein saving Kaufman's bacon there.
Wow. Yeah, could have been bad there for Shane Kaufman, but is able to stay on top of things. And St. Louis, they're going to be able to have another crack at this Arizona defense here early on in the second. Brown has got a little bit going here early. We'll see what else they can find. Out of the backfield, another pass to the running back. It's one, able to rumble for a little bit more. That's Cairo Martinez.
Yeah, Cairo Martinez there going through the first line of defense in Arizona, but there Joey Tropicana there on the second line of defense stops him there and pushes him out of bounds.
Yeah, Joey Tropicana just drinking up those opportunities to wrap up the running back. 1st and 10, St. Louis driving once again. Martinez been heavily featured today, and I like keeping the ball in his hands. We know Christian Brown struggles last week. I like these safe passes. I like just finding Martinez to the far side. There's a completion and a little bit more after the catch for Paul Delavu.
Yeah, again, that's St. Louis doing those sideline passes to Delavu and Eagle Mondavi here, and Arizona just kind of finding the way defense to get to these routes, and look how wide open that space was between him and 2 Arizona defenders there.
Yeah, a lot of easy passes being drawn up for Christian Brown. It's yielded a great day for him so far. 73 yards on 11 of 13 passing, yielding a pretty impressive 90.1 QBR. Has gone Delavu's way 4 times, has gone Mondavi's way a few times as well. 1st and 10. We'll see what they're able to do with it here. St. Louis dropping back, and they're able to find it once again out of the backfield, but nowhere to go for Christopher Dean.
Yeah, nowhere to go. The Arizona defense, they brought 3 players right on Christopher Dean to stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Dean gets another reception, their second of the day, but 2 receptions for -2 yards. Not exactly the production that you want to see on 2 catches. 2nd and 11 here. There it is, another handoff. Martinez not going very far, but a small gain will set up a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, Mark Mello there on the tackle, but there, Cairo Martinez gets the yard that Dean lost in a little bit more to make it a 3rd and 9.
3rd down here, St. Louis. They're trying to keep pace, trailing 3 at home. Dropping back is Brown, going deep over the middle, and that one can't quite be corralled by Delavu.
Yeah, that's just collapsing on Delavu there as he tries to catch the ball here. And let's watch the replay on this. Perfect pass there by Christopher Brown there. It's just there was 2 white jerseys on Delavu there as he was trying to catch the ball there, and just a little bit unlucky, but shot Allen there to wrap up Delavu there to make sure he didn't catch the ball.
Great defense from Shot Allen, roving it over from the strong safety position. And now St. Louis will have to punt. This is Utrecht Rugen for their first appearance on the day. Sends this one deep, the rookie does. And just going to let that one bounce. It's a good punt, but it's going to carry on into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, and it's special teams that, like any SFL team, they need to try to, if they're going to do that pooch, that corner coffin kick, it has to be, they have to stop it at the 1 yard line, or it's going to go like that, what happened, into the end zone.
Yeah, didn't quite have the control on it that they would have liked. Arizona, they get another crack at it, and they're still up. A lot of confidence for Ashley Jackson right now. We'll see what she's able to do. Handoff on first down, going nowhere is DJ Moses.
Yeah, there. And look who it is. Look who came through the line there. It was Warner that came through the line there and just stopped DJ Moses for less than 3.
Yeah, the strong safety, Nicholas Warner, coming up with the big tackle for loss. Second down now, second and long. After a disappointing first down, we'll see what AJ's cooking up, dropping back, a little bit of play action out to the near side of the field, and a near first down and another big hit.
Yeah, Connor Weston and Rygar Law delivers the shot there to Connor Weston, preventing him from crossing that first down line. And that's hard to do. You get a second down, you're trying to get the first down on, but all you get is the 9-yard gains and stuff like that to make it a 3rd and inches.
We've seen big tackles from a strong safety. We've seen a big tackle from a cornerback. The secondary, not just here to cover, but also to hit. Big run on 3rd down, and that's going to convert for DJ Moses.
Yeah, that's just Arizona. They're pushing their offensive line against the St. Louis defensive line, and Moses getting the first down on what was inches, but he got 2 or 3 yards to get it.
1st and 10, 1 wide out on the top side of the field. 2 in the backfield for Jackson. Goes, hands it off to Martinez, tries to bust it out, but can't find any room. And once again, it'll be Ralgar Law with a big hit.
Yeah, Ralgar Law coming from his corner spot to wrap up DJ Moses for a two yard gain at least.
And what's so impressive about this defense to me is that the Gladiators just swarm on ball carriers. There's no real opportunities to eat a tackle and keep on going. But a big run here, bust it out. Moses going green pastures, but green jerseys as well, is tackled after a big 39-yard run.
Yeah, if Rygar Law wasn't there to stop GJ Moses, he would have gone to the end zone, and that was perfect going to where his blockers were on the outside, and Moses just running for green grasses. They're big yardage on that play.
You see Law's speed on that one, coming from the other side of the field to track down DJ Moses. That's a big play to stop an even bigger play. First down here for Arizona after the big play. A lot in the backfield, but they're going to pass it, and bobbled there by Moses after the big run, maybe a little bit gassed.
Yeah, maybe a little bit gassed. Maybe you need some Gatorade on the sideline, or maybe you need some Stickum to catch that ball to make sure it was completed for a first down.
Yeah, if I busted off a big 33-yard run like that, I would need the oxygen machine. Like, give me the mask. I will need a little bit of that. Maybe a hit of an inhaler. So, the fact that he ran right back out there, impressive. 2nd and 10. AJ under center, takes it back, little 5-step drop over the middle. A great catch before the defense can respond.
Yeah, they're big. There he is. Jay Hayden there. A big target for AJ to get, and she gets him right there. Look at that. In the middle of another St. Louis zone defense.
Yeah, all 6'4", 260 of Jay Hayden coming down with that ball. The Scorpions, they are driving. It looks like this could be the drive to get them into the end zone. 1st and 10 at the St. Louis 11. In the backfield, waiting for it, dishing it out to the left-hand side, and a good gain on 1st down to Moses.
Yeah, Moses there getting good yardage there, but it was St. Louis's. I believe it was Gronick or Jared Winkler there to get Moses there and stop him.
2nd down and 5 from the St. Louis 7, so close to that end zone. Here's AJ dropping back, looking to the right-hand side. Oh, a dangerous throw, nearly taken away.
Yeah, nearly intercepted there by St. Louis, and a lot of pressure there from Max Knight, number 97, the former Scorpion, our former quarterback there.
Yeah, it's tough to get a throw off when you got 6'5", 350 pounds within breathing distance of you. Oh my goodness, Knight got in the backfield in a hurry. 3rd and 5 from the 7. Press coverage here on all sides of the field. One in the backfield. AJ dropping back, looks out over the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown. What a strike to Owens.
Yeah, Owens finds the hole in the zone, in the end zone, and Arizona gets 6 here. And look at that Ashley Jackson pass right to Owens. Perfectly done.
You see the pump fake there before the throw. Get the defender second-guessing himself, disrupt the defense, and then an absolute laser beam from Jackson to put 7 more on the board. PAT pending. Here comes the kick. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is the same. So they find a touchdown and go up 13-3 on St. Louis.
Yeah, Arizona finding the end zone after field goals all around, and now Arizona is the first team to find the end zone, and now they're cooking with gas.
Yeah, Justin, and St. Louis has to do something to crawl back into this game. It could be an explosive return on this kick. It could be on the offensive end, but they really, really need to get something going, and they're not going to find it here.
Yeah, St. Louis has got to find some play that springs maybe Kyron Martinez to the end zone, or a long bomb that gets Eagle Mondavi.
Yeah, Mondavi, Kaufman's got speed. They have the tools. I mean, even Dillavu, they just aren't getting anyone downfield. They're not putting Brown in really great situations. We talked about how good these short passes have been to get the momentum going. At some point, you're going to have to call your shot and try to get a drive into the end zone. Dropping back here, and that's a big throw. Going to be able to corral it and hang on to it. Eagle Mondavi.
Yeah, Eagle Mondavi in the Arizona zone defense there, perfectly executed by Christian Brown, knowing that the defensive zone and knowing where Eagle Mondavi was in the zone to get to the ball.
Yeah, it's a great pass, put only where Eagle could soar up and snag it. Good play from those two. Christian Brown maybe starting to feel it, getting a little bit of momentum going. Like we said, not having the season that he would like to. 9 TDs to 16 picks, especially a bad showing last week, but that looked pretty vintage. Rolling out. Oh, a great tip from the defense.
Yeah, their Iverson gamble there on the pat down on that it was a good pass, just Christian Brown didn't read the right zone defense there, and just Iverson Gamble was there, just knocked down the ball.
Great play by Gramble, and that's the kind of defense Arizona's going to need, especially if St. Louis starts ramping it up here. We are late in the 2nd quarter. Still trailing is St. Louis at home. There's the handoff, and it goes nowhere. Kyron Martinez gets tackled.
Yeah, a lot of Arizona Scorpions come in the box. Constantine was there to make the tackle there. And that's what Arizona's defense does sometimes in the running play. They bring a lot of big men in the box to stop the runner.
The Gladiators still looking for the first touchdown of the day. Christian Brown, 91 yards on 13 completions. No interceptions yet, and that's what they need, some clean football to win this game. Over the middle. Oh, I spoke too soon. Bobbled 1, 2, 3 times, and then picked off.
Yeah, picked off by Alan Shaw, his second of the season. He got number 1 last week against Denver, so now Arizona possession.
The classic tip drill, and you can tell Shaw's been putting in the practice. Christian Brown not particularly happy about that, especially after last week. Arizona, they'll get the ball back with 2:20 to go. They're looking to add to their lead by running it right down Main Street. They'll get a few on first down.
Yeah, but a lot and a bunch of the big men there for St. Louis, filling the box there, making sure Moses didn't get there for more than 3 yards.
And that is going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning. You're watching the SFL, Arizona leading St. Louis here late on in the second quarter. It's been a good one so far.
Yeah, very good one so far. And very good so far. Good East Division and West Division battle.
Yeah, and not a lot of big mistakes here. We saw the interception, not a lot of big plays. Defense playing well. Pass out to the near side of the field and not doing much of anything. Ralgar Law has been everywhere today.
Yeah, he got Raw and Winkler there on that tackle, on that screenplay to Moses there. And it's a lot of that trying by Arizona, but St. Louis there's the ball defending that.
We talked about how good St. Louis's defense is all day, and they've given up 13 points, but they have had a lot of great tackles, a little bit of play action there. Barely gets it out, and there's the pick. Speak of the devil, the defense, they are running 20-10, and they're going to fall just short of the end zone. A costly mistake by Ashley Jackson.
Yeah, Ashley Jackson makes the mistake of knowing what defense St. Louis was in, but they're calling Douglas there. Look at this, boom. Grabs it, goes almost to the end zone, almost getting what he needs. He needs to get one of possibly 2, a touchdown there for St. Louis, and now they have a chance to punch it in for 6.
Great play by Colin Douglas, but that's 1 yard. He's going to want back for the rest of the night. Here come the Gladiators. They're trying to reach the end zone for the first time today, trailing 10. They need it. Christian Brown under center. There's the handoff, and it's going to be a pretty easy touchdown for Cairo Martinez.
Easy, squeezy, lemon pleasy, says Cairo Martinez, and he gets in the end zone for 6.
Justin, the blocking was so good in that one, I think you or I could have walked it in.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that hole. Yeah, you could see that hole. You could squeeze maybe a car in there to get in the end zone.
Car at most, but definitely a moped. You could have scooted one of those right on through. Great blocking there by Christopher Dean, opening up that car-sized hole. The rookie Bobby Ray Beauchamp is out for the PAT. He's had no trouble today, already getting a field goal earlier, and this one's going to be good as well. So a 3-point Arizona lead following. Oh, yes, it is good. I was waiting for a second. He looked disappointed, but it's a 3-point Arizona lead following the turnover.
Yeah, following that turnover causes points, and that's 7 points off of turnovers for St. Louis so far.
And Arizona knew that was something they'd have to watch out for. Once again, St. Louis giving up the fewest total yards per game, the fewest passing yards per game, and the fewest first downs per game. This one taken out, not going anywhere, is TJ Punk.
Yeah, now Arizona has to figure out on the offensive side, making sure that Ashley Jackson finds her wide receivers and not a green jersey this time around.
Well, and this is a tough spot if you're Jackson, right? You look at the clock, there's only 1:13 to go, so you kind of want to go deep. You've got a lot of ground to make up, but you run the risk of turning the ball over again, so I wouldn't be surprised if they even played it just a little bit safe, gave the ball to DJ Moses a few times and took their lead into half. But they don't, dropping out Moses, one-handed catch, big spin move, stays on his feet. DJ Moses, green pastures and more, eats another tackle, big gain and a timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, they sprung DJ Moses loose, and there he went. He got the screen pass here from AJ Jackson and makes one man miss on a spin, and then he's up way up there before a whole bunch of a host of gladiators grab him from behind.
Yeah, grab that green jersey and put it in a spin cycle. Beautiful stuff from DJ Moses, Arizona. They are driving. St. Louis can't like the look of this. They're already over the 50 into St. Louis territory. AJ has to be happy. All they had to do was toss a little screenplay in the backfield there, and the running back did the rest. Dropping back, looking over the middle, a nice completion will get them closer and closer. Hurry up offense here, Arizona. They don't want to waste a second.
Yeah, they don't want to waste clock here because you waste clock and go to halftime. You have to use your timeouts. And
wow. Got away with one there. Who else? Who else but Ralgar Law? Justin, he has been everywhere today.
Yeah, he's been everywhere, and it's Arizona's trying to fight the law, but every time the law wins.
You cannot beat the law. That is the verdict here so far. Arizona, they just have a little bit of ground to make up 3rd and 2 with 49 seconds on the clock. We're going to see if they waste some valuable time here and get the first on the ground. Dropping back, AJ want to do it through the air, and another dangerous throw.
Another dangerous throw near a lot of green jerseys, including Mark Gronick, who pat the ball down there. And that's a mistake that Ashley Jackson should have known that her defender or her receiver was covered by Mark Gronick there.
Yeah, Gronick's drop back coverage there, absolutely beautiful. Just can't quite get the second hand on it. So Ashley Jackson, big first pass to DJ Moses, but the drive, it just fiddles out after that, and they can't find anything else. So they send out old reliable Cliff Allen.
Yeah, 50-yarder incoming from Cliff Allen here if he can make it.
Trying to go 3 for 3 on the day, or 2 for 2 here. This one deep, and it's good.
Just a yard short of 50, 49-yarder for Cliff Allen on that one.
And Cliff will notch his 3rd field goal of the day. Look at that. Beautiful rotation. Accurate, right on point. Nailed it right through the uprights. Cliff gets them another, and with 41 seconds to go, what can St. Louis realistically do in this last drive?
Yeah, probably a lot. It's only, about 41 seconds. You have time for maybe one long pass and maybe a Hail Mary if he can go a Cairo run out after that.
Yeah, they do 2 timeouts. They might be able to get one shorter play to set up something bigger. The return looked like it had a little bit of something to it, but then in came a swarm of Scorpions. Arizona, they have to clamp up here. They are enjoying a 6-point lead, and they'd like to enjoy it heading into half.
Yeah, they would love to enjoy a 6-point lead, because if St. Louis scores here, it's going to be a 1-point lead for St. Louis.
St. Louis, what can they do? Brown all alone under center, 4 wideouts here, giving him a lot of options. Coach wants to go for it, wants some pizzazz before half, doesn't find much there over the middle. They're going to hurry it up. They do still have 2 timeouts, but they think they're going to be better used here later on. Christian run up to the line, takes it. They're going to get another playoff. That one's deep, and it's caught. What a catch by Paul Dillevue.
Yes, Arizona was not. It's like Arizona got hit in the mouth there by Paul Dillevue there, and the only man that could stop Dillevue there was the man who made the interception, Alan Shaw there.
Iverson Gamble looked to be in fantastic position to defend that. And I was surprised it caught. I thought that may have been headed the other way. So they're gonna bring in the formation here a little bit, tighten it up. Still 2 timeouts. They are on the Arizona 34. Pass out to the far side of the field, getting out of bounds, slowly marching, getting nearer into comfortable field goal range, or maybe taking a shot or 2 at the end zone.
Yeah, either or, because you have 2 choices. Third of the shy line, stop the clock, and maybe one. Yeah, Allen. yeah. So St. Louis hopefully can. Maybe they're trying out Bosch. Wow, they're trying out the kicker.
Yeah, they don't want to take any chances. Christian Brown, rough week last week, don't want to potentially turn it over. So here comes Bobby Ray Beauchamp. We'll see what this big-legged rookie can do. Kick looks good. Doesn't have the distance. Easily does. They'll get 3 more on the board, and St. Louis only trails a field goal.
Yeah, field goal. Down, field goal game now, and now St. Louis kicks the perfect field goal here, and now we have a good game on our hands going into the half.
Yeah, both these defenses so far bending but not breaking, right? A lot of points getting put on the board, but it's a lot of field goals. It's a lot of, the one touchdown mixed in there. These defenses, they're not giving up the really massive plays.
Yeah, no big plays here from either side being given up. It's hard, tough defenses today.
Here's the kick. The last thing you want is to allow a special teams touchdown before the half. We'll see what can be done on the return. Eats the first tackle, can't go much further. And with 4 seconds on the clock, Ashley Jackson's going to get the ball right back.
Yeah, Ashley Jackson, hopefully, and think about a Moses run just to end the half because it's only 4 seconds.
Yeah, definitely would be safest to go with a DJ Moses run, and looks like that's what they're going to do. Coming out in the I form here, AJ going to be under center. Takes a snap, and they're going to throw it here. Little pass out of the backfield, same effect as a run, and that one is going to bring us to the half. Great game we've got going here so far in St. Louis.
Yeah, great game so far in St. Louis. 13-16 Arizona at the half, and both these teams have to make adjustments here in this halftime break as they go into the tunnels.
Justin, we see some great quarterback play in the first half. 72 QBR for Christian Brown and 80 QBR for Ashley Jackson. What more are you looking for out of these offenses here in the second half?
Yeah, just the same thing they've been trying to do all this game long. Get what they need to do, and maybe a little bit more runs from Moses.
Here's the return here to kick things off for the second half of action. We thank you for joining us on this little bit chilly day in St. Louis. Sweatshirt, but not a coat weather. Arizona, they've got a 3-point lead. They've played well today, and they've got the ball to open things up, and it's going to be in the hands of Ashley Jackson to kick things off. Jackson in the backfield with her running mate, DJ Moses. Takes it back, quick pass out to the near side, and that one is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, maybe Eddie Gage wants to challenge that play because I think it looked like Hayden had 1 foot in, but I guess not.
Yeah, looked close, but doesn't quite get the call that they're looking for. The defense stands tall, and you know what? They'll take an unforced error as well. 2nd and 10 for Arizona. Ashley Jackson has to make up some yards for that lack of anything on first down, and going to be passing here. Goes deep. Jackson with a bomb. This is the play Arizona's been looking for. 5 touchdown Connor Weston.
Weston going underneath his man and getting that ball in the end zone. What Arizona was looking for this whole game, and let's look at the replay. Oh my goodness, he was way under Winkler. Look how far ahead he was. Like Winkler trying to pat it down, but Weston goes all the way for 6.
Yeah, Weston putting on the afterburners there and is able to find the back of the end zone. Big play right out the half for the Scorpions.
Yeah, big play, big shot in the mouth by Arizona to St. Louis, and now they're going to take an even bigger lead here after this extra point.
I'm thinking after that, someone might want to get a Connor Weston jersey, and you can visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net for links to apparel from Sector 6 and SFL mini helmets from 97 Sports Productions, plus articles from our content team, including Power Rankings, What We Learned, The Read Option, and Talent Factory's feature series. See all the league records, stats, leaderboards, the ranking of the next class of SFL talent, and much, much more. Simulationfl.net, your home for everything SFL. Right now, St. Louis is home to an Arizona beatdown that could get out of hand if St. Louis doesn't do something about it here.
Yeah, Christian Brown's got to get some good long, his own long bomb in to get this game back close.
Kaufman doesn't find much on the return. You're exactly right. We need a little bit of production out of Christian Brown. They need that signature play to get back into this game. 16 of 20 right now for 126 yards. No, not making the big mistakes. Has one pick, but has just not made the big play. We'll see what Brown's able to do here on first down. Dropping back, looks for something, and is hit in the backfield for a loss of 4.
Yeah, Hunter Norwood there bringing the boom on Christian Brown, and he just blew by his defender here. And look at that! Oh my goodness, blew by his offensive assignment there, and just gets to Brown.
Yeah, not a fun day for the quarterback if you're spending it on your back. Christian Brown, that sack had to feel a little bit demoralizing. You're looking for that big play, and all you're finding is the opposition's defensive lineman. 2nd and long here for the Gladiators. It's going to be a handoff, and that goes nowhere either.
Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of Arizona Scorpions there. Sean Moore gets in there, Norwood. Everybody gets in there. Constantine, everybody on the Arizona line was getting in there to stop Martinez.
3rd and long, a crucial down for St. Louis. It'd be so big if they can convert here, and they've been really great at converting all season long. Dropping back is Brown, maneuvering, gets to the left-hand side, but that one's broken up.
Yeah, Iverson gambled the breakup. I believe it was going for Mondavi, but there was Iverson gambled out of his cornerback spot to break the ball away from Eagle Mondavi.
Gamble's broken up a few passes today. Had a great game on the defensive end. And 4th down coming through. We're going to see Utrecht Rugen for the 2nd time here this afternoon.
Yeah, 2nd time at this quarter, and DJ Punk, another punt return coming up here.
You know, he had a touchback last time as that one's nearly blocked. You would beg for a touchback this time. That'd be a monstrous boot. Eats the first tackle, doesn't get anywhere, but it's still great field position nonetheless.
Yeah, great field position for Arizona, and let's see if they can repeat what they did the last time for the touchdown. Maybe do it with even maybe do it with Ryan Owens this time.
Ashley Jackson is heating up. I'm excited to see what else head coach Eddie Gage has in the bag as far as play calling goes. They found a big one last time out. What are they drawing up here? Jackson dropping back. Oh my gosh, nearly didn't even get the handoff, but Moses is able to rush for about 9 yards.
Yeah, Moses there getting outside. I believe he was getting outside where the blockers are, and he pulls off a 9-yard gain, and we have 2nd and maybe I guess it's a pencil length of a pencil probably.
Yeah, Mike Bellotti almost blew up that play in the backfield. Impressive speed from the 6'7", 325-pound defensive tackle, but couldn't quite get their inches away. Another handoff, and this one is going nowhere. DJ Moses found in the backfield.
Yeah, a lot of green jerseys there. But the big one there, getting the tackle for a loss. Ooh, getting a tackle, number 94. Tom Tanner there, the Tomcat, getting the tackle for loss there.
3rd down for AJ and the rest of the offense over the middle. What a snag! A sweet one-handed grab.
Yeah, Connor Weston go up in the air and gets that ball up like a Statue of Liberty like catch there. Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Connor Weston, have yourself a day, young man. 5 catches, 144 yards, a touchdown, and oh yeah, the long of 76. What an afternoon, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. We'll see what AJ and the rest of the crew can do here on 1st and 10 at the St. Louis 33. Dropping back, play action. Oh, a big sack.
Yeah, guess who there? The former Scorpion, Max Knight with the sack. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. I think that's a welcome to St. Louis from an old teammate there.
I'll tell you what, it looked like Knight when he turned off the light switch on Ashley Jackson in the backfield there. Just through her like a rag doll. Big sack. They're going to hand it off here. Big play up the middle potentially. DJ Moses finds a smooth couple yards there on a long down, and that's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Yeah, nice tackle there by Mike Gronick on DJ Moses there to get some yards that Ashley Jackson lost.
3rd and 9 is going to put Jackson in a position to pick this up, though. She's looked sharp today. She's been delivering some dimes. Well, Chiefs, has another one in her. 3rd and 9 from the St. Louis 32 to Arizona. Looking to put more points on the board. Over the middle. Nearly picked and then nearly caught. But it's going to result in a 4th and 9.
Yeah, Mark Gronick there preventing the pass to be completed there. And we're going to have another Cliff Allen field goal coming up here.
I think the A in ATM actually stands for Allen, because he is just money whenever you need him. Looking to add another field goal today.
Yeah, another 40-yarder on his resume right now. Here coming up.
Looking to stay perfect on the season. This one is going to have the distance, and it's going to be no good. Cliff-O-Matic not quite going to be able to bear that name any longer. Out of all the things I would have had on my bingo card for today, Cliff Allen missing a field goal is not one I expected.
Yeah, I believe that was right to the right instead of right through the uprights, and Cliff Allen 7 for 8 on the season now.
Yeah, just wide right, still having a great year. St. Louis, I'll tell you what, every fan of the stadium just breathed a collective sigh of relief. Staying down just 10 points keeps this much more manageable. And Christian Brown, we're all looking at you once again. What can you do to get this offense moving? Not a bad start on 1st down, a big hit, but Eagle Mondavi holds on to it.
Yeah, Eagle Mondavi holds onto the ball while getting whacked by Iverson Gamble. He's been every... No, that was...
Josh, shake up. That 0 looks like an 8 in the light right.
Yeah, Shane Kaufman catches the ball, but he gets whacked there by Iverson Gamble there. And,
1st and 10. You're absolutely right. Got whacked, but good hands to hold on to the ball. Shane's a special teams guy, so he's got those good hands. He's used to holding on to punts. One over the middle. Oh my gosh, a dangerous throw. Nearly intercepted by Shawn Allen. Would have been his 2nd of the afternoon.
Yeah, almost number 2 for Shawn Allen there. And it's just his been his day. One interception, and that's the only one that Christian Brown has today, so it's better than the 2 he got against Tulsa last week.
Coming out for 2nd and 10. St. Louis, they're on the Arizona half of the field, but just barely. They're looking to put some more points on the board.
Yeah, looking for maybe another 6 on the board.
And a good completion over the middle. That's going to do a whole lot for him, and that'll be Paul Dillevue corralling that one, and he's excited about it.
Yeah, Paul Dillevue got in the middle of a zone. I think it was an Arizona zone defense, and Christian Brown knew that where Dillevue was sitting in the zone, and now he gets another 1st down for St. Louis.
Great pass. Couldn't pick up much after the catch. The safeties collapsed right on in, but a big play will put them in field goal range and within striking range for this talented receiving corps. Might be a free play here. Pass to the near side and going to corral that one in for a cool 10 yards. That one is Eagle Mondavi.
Yeah, Eagle Mondavi there, but I think it was either Hunter Norwood or Constantine there moving on the ball there.
Yeah, neutral zone infraction. Gladiators decline smartly. They'll take their fistful of yards, and they're going to move on to what I think is going to be 2nd and inches, a 2nd and 1 situation. Got a whole lot on 1st down.
Yeah, that was, by the way, that was Mark Mello on the infraction there.
And so it is going to be 2nd and short. Out come the boys in green and gold. Brown under center, looking around, surveying the defense, and going to hand it off, and they're going to pick up that 1st down with relative ease.
Yeah, pushing the offensive line there, and Tyro Martinez just finding the spot where the defense was pushing to get that 1st down.
Good piece of running by Martinez, who hasn't had a whole lot of attempts on the ground. 7 attempts for 17 yards for Martinez so far in the day, and does have that one rushing touchdown. We'll see if they can get him a little bit more going in the second half. It's going to be hard if you're trailing, so you want to keep the ball in the air, but there is another Martinez rush. Doesn't go very far.
Yeah, little chunks of yardage for Martinez. Arizona stopping it there, and that's what St. Louis has been doing all day, just getting small yardage and then throwing the ball for even bigger yardage.
Christian Brown of the day, you see 180 yards, that one INT. Would like to forget about that one, but hey, if it's just one, still doing better than last week. Dropping back, goes to the right. There is Martinez, and it's going to be wrapped up before he can go very far.
Yeah, again, Dixon dunks by St. Louis. They're trying to get that big play out of their bag, and Arizona knowing small yardage place comes up quick to tackle.
And Iverson Gamble, the one to wrap him up on the outside. Their offense already back up to the line, 3rd and 6. They'd love to convert. They'd love even more to find the back of the end zone here. Dropping back is Brown over the middle, and that one is broken up by the defense yet again.
Yeah, again, this defense, Joey Tropicana putting his big paw up there to run a touchdown possibly for St. Louis.
Yeah, Tropicana getting their hand in there, and, well, field goal unit you gotta expect is going to be coming back onto the field here, and there it is. Bobby Ray Bouchard getting their fair share of reps today.
Yeah, getting his kicks on it, and it's only probably a 20-yard chip shot from here.
Here's the snap, the hold, good, kick is good as well. The SFL continues spotlighting games in their own time slot Monday, February 28th with London versus Houston. Next week's special feature, you'll see SFL action from a whole new perspective as we give you an all-new and unique camera angle and see how all the action unfolds. Visit Simulationfl.net for complete Monday night special schedule and details. St. Louis happy. They got points. They would have liked a touchdown, but 3 is better than nothing, and here is the kickoff. Arizona got to be kicking themselves for coming up empty last drive.
Yeah, you got to be Ashley Jackson. Got to regroup and make sure this drive is maybe a touchdown, even more than a missed field goal last time out.
Yeah, would love to see Jackson put together another big drive, put together some more big plays. Arizona putting up 23 points. St. Louis only allows 23.4 points per game, so they're doing pretty well against a very stout defense. We'll see if they can put up some more points if the defense starts to step up. Jackson under center will hand it off, eats the first tackle. Moses, oh my goodness, has a little bit of space and a big run on first down.
Yeah, the only man to stop him there, Mark Goronick, on that one, and Moses just busted out a big run there. Look at all the blocking there. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of blocking there.
6.7 yards per carry. That's a pretty big average for Moses. Good day for him, and we talked about keeping it on the ground earlier on. Well, it's working in stretches right now for Arizona. The Scorpions really happy that their good run game is setting up their passing game. Ashley Jackson in the backfield here, 2 backs to her left and right. Short pass out here to the far side of the field, and that's going to be corralled in by number 83, Connor Weston.
Yeah, Connor Weston there on the short route. Again, St. Louis probably went into a man-to-man defense, and Connor Weston was there to make the catch for Ashley Jackson's pass.
2nd down and short. They've got 4 yards to go for that fresh set on the Gladiators half of the field, and they're going to run it on 1st down. Moses going nowhere with that one.
Yeah, Moses just getting dropped in the backfield. A lot of green jerseys there. And Panini and Gronick in there, all over the field.
We've talked a lot about the cornerbacks, but you're absolutely right. Panini, Gronek, Max Knight, big contributors here on the front line as well. And they're stacking up that line for 3rd and short. Not quite a bunch, but 3 wide receivers in the bottom half of your screen. And a quick shot over the middle. That's going to be good to TJ Punk.
Yeah, nobody caught TJ Punk there. every man had a wide receiver except for Punk there on the looked like a short slant route there for Arizona, and that worked perfectly.
Ashley Jackson, 21 completions for 287 yards and 2 touchdowns. Great day for her with a 98.9 QBR. Heavy set here. Jackson still going to take it. Passes out of the backfield. Room to run for Moses. They'll pick up 5 yards on first down.
Yeah, 5-yard short route there for DJ Moses there. And this is what you need now for Arizona, if you're Arizona, and keeping that lead, making that big lead even bigger. Make sure you stay on the ground and make sure you're not going one-dimensional.
AJ spreading around her targets today, quite a few going to Connor as a run up the middle and not found by Moses. For the first part of the season, most of her passes going to her running backs. DJ Moses once again coming into the game, leading the team with 45 receptions.
Yeah, 45 receptions in 6 games now. This is in 5 games. This is game number 6 now, and DJ Moses still getting those screen passes.
We've got 3rd and inches. Could be time for a big running play. And there it is, right up the middle. Moses going to convert, and this drive's going to keep on going.
Yeah, a lot of blocks there for DJ Moses to find running room to get a first down there. And this has been a good drive for Arizona, trying to get 6 and maybe even a Cliff Allen redeem himself for a field goal if they get stopped.
Would be nice for Cliff to get another crack at this one. In the interim, AJ is going to keep her team driving. Changing it up at the line here. Bit of an audible. AJ, tries to scramble for a moment, but it's dragged to the ground. I think that's Nicholas Warner, the strong safety.
Yeah, Nicholas Warner there, a strong safety blitz there, and just unbelievable. It's like rarity in the SFL. You see a strong safety blitz, but Warner there gets in there for the sack.
Yeah, Jackson must have felt the heat because she was just trying to get out of there as soon as the ball was snapped. The cornerback's giving the wide receivers a lot of room to work here. They're going to take it. A nice completion before a big hit on the sideline.
Yeah, Connor Weston there finding the hole in the zone, and he gets good yardage there.
And we're heading into the 4th quarter here. APM Music is unrivaled music to bring your stories to life, inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection, state-of-the-art technology, and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore their library and find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit apmmusic.com. They're not looking for the perfect track. They're looking for the perfect pass here. Arizona trying to get in the end zone once again. Dropping back. On the move is AJ, but she can't escape the pressure again.
Yeah, Tom Tanner, the Tomcat there, gaining the sack this time on it. Ashley Jackson.
The defense has been all over AJ all day long. They've got a couple sacks, and they're going to force another field goal attempt from Cliff.
Yeah, it looks like to be another 40, maybe 30-yarder on this one.
This one up, once again, has the leg. It looks a lot better, so Cliff going to put 3 points on the board, atoning for the miss earlier on, and St. Louis once again finds themselves in a 10-point hole.
Yeah, 10 points now, and Cliff Allen redeems himself there from his earlier miss there, and that's good. That probably felt good for Cliff Allen to get that field goal and miss back on that one.
Yeah, had to feel cathartic for sure. The Scorpions are faring very well despite giving up 3 sacks, despite the interception. They have been unwavering in their offensive attack. Good kick here, going to be turned by Shane Kaufman. Cuts it left, gets a little bit of room, but not a whole lot. Maybe out to the 28.
Yeah. So now what's St. Louis going to do here? It's first down. You have plenty of time. And 4th quarter, and no need to be feisty with it, throwing it here and there and everywhere if you need to.
Yeah, definitely don't have to go for it all right now. After all, you can't score 10 points in one drive, but I think it's a good idea to get the rhythm, get the momentum going for Christian Brown, who will fall back here, and it's a fumble! They fall on it, but that could have been disastrous. Wow.
Yeah, I think they called it a fumble because I believe Christian Brown's arm looked like his arm was in motion and in a throwing motion as he was getting strip sacked there.
And the savior is big, number 74, the tackle, Elbow at 6'5", 315, able to keep possession for the Gladiators.
And we got a challenge on this one.
We're going to see, is the challenge exactly on whether or not it's a fumble or who recovered it? Elbow looks clearly to be on top of it there. Whether or not it was a pass or a fumble looks pretty close to me.
Yeah, looked like his arm was moving forward, so.
It is ruled a forward pass, so St. Louis won't be charged a timeout. They're going to get a few yards back on the endeavor. So, 2nd down and 10 for them. Doesn't change any of the facts that they need to score, however. The scenario is all the same.
Yeah, I think that challenge was to make sure that Christian Brown's arm was moving forward, and it did so.
2nd down and 10. Brown dropping back. The pressure was immediate, but so was the pass out of the backfield. Big truck not going anywhere. Cairo Martinez gets 3 on 2nd down.
Yeah, gets 3 yards there, but he gets knocked out of bounds by Eddie Gage there. And oh my goodness, Eddie Gage with a wallop on Cairo.
So 3rd and 7. St. Louis down 10. They're in the 4th quarter, but plenty of time left. They really need a conversion in a big way here. Christian Brown, what have you got in store for us? Drops back. Brown, 4-man rush. Deep one. Oh, it's nearly picked off 3 or 4 times. Going to fall to the ground. Beautiful defense by Joey Tropicana.
Yeah, Tropicana there defending his man, and oh my goodness, I thought he had the interception there, but he just dropped out of his hands.
And, Tropicana's got great range for an inside linebacker. Good size, 6'3", 225. But as you saw, can get back, can cover, can really do a lot. And here comes number 4, Ultrek Rugen. Big guy for a punter, 5'11", 250.
Yeah, big man for a big punter.
Might be able to sub in at a defensive tackle if they need him. Big leg as well. That's the most important part. And great special teams. They're going to cover it up. And starting on the 28 will be Ashley Jackson and the rest of the Scorpions.
Yeah, let's see if, Arizona's been getting good series together, getting touchdowns and field goals. So hopefully this Arizona drive will be the same way.
Scorpions looking to push that 10-point lead a little bit further. They won last week, which is a much-needed win after dropping 3 straight. Can they get the ball rolling and keep going here? Good pass over the middle, and that's going to be a 1st down conversion.
Yeah, there, TJ Punk kind of beating his man, and Ashley Jackson fitting that ball into what looked like about a phone booth there. And let's see on the replay. Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a phone booth, but Gronick and Panini there to stop TJ Punk, even though we got a 1st down.
Great footwork by Punk there at the beginning of the route. Little shake and bake to get himself free and is able to get the 1st down. And the Scorpions are driving. Arizona, they don't need the heat. They're thriving here in 41-degree weather. Outright, Moses able to pick up 3 on 1st down.
Yes. Moses running with good running there, 3-yard gain here, and that's what St. Louis needs to do. Make sure they stop the run to force Arizona to pass.
2nd and 7. St. Louis, they've got to stand tall. A touchdown here would just be absolutely killer for their comeback hopes. Over the middle, that one's deep. A great snag over the middle by Ryan Owens.
Yeah, Ryan Owens there's just going. I thought he was going down to the ground for a second there, but that was an amazing catch. I want to see this again. Oh my goodness, he just leaned forward to catch it, and he just gets knocked to the turf there.
Yeah, really laid out for that catch. The hero from last week with 3 receiving touchdowns, but also big props to Ashley Jackson. She put that right on the money. Arizona, 1st and 10 on the St. Louis 34. Give to Moses, but is wrapped up very quickly, and that is going to be Mark Gronek.
Yeah, Gronek for the tug for a loss there, popping out of his linebacker spot following where DJ Moses was to make the tackle.
2nd and 11 after Gronek's big stop. This defense needs to tighten up. The long passes have been allowed too easily. Oh, and there's another one. An absolute pinpoint dime of a throw to Connor Weston.
Yeah, Connor Weston there laying out for Ashley Jackson to get that ball. And again, pressure. Ashley throws this ball, and it was a duck ball, even though Connor Weston made the catch.
Wow. What a beautiful throw. What a beautiful catch. Arizona putting on a show right now. They are showing exactly how much they want to win this game. They've got a 1st and 10 at the St. Louis 14. Still driving, looking to extend that lead. There's the handoff to Moses. Not going very far at all. And is that Gronek again in the backfield?
Yeah, Gronek getting two tackles for loss in this. No, it's Samuel's on that tackle for loss.
The whole defense swarming. All of the gladiators on the defensive end came ready to play, at least on the front 7. They are eating right now. Heavy set, but they're going to throw out of it. Little screen out of the backfield, but Moses not going anywhere. Thrown in to the up ref right there.
Yeah, below it there, just smacking DJ Moses into the ref there.
Yeah, we may have to check on the up ref, make sure his knees are all right. It's tough when a 200-pound man is thrown into your lower half.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen it in that other league before.
Earlier on today. Jackson all alone in the backfield, 3rd and 12 on the St. Louis 16. The rush coming through. It's not enough, but beautiful defensive play by Mark Kaufman.
Yeah, Mark Kaufman there reading. I believe he was reading Ashley Jackson's eyes there this time to make sure he knocked this one down.
Yeah, read her like a book. Knew exactly where that ball was going. Had so much confidence right here. Yep, picks up the wide receiver, turns the head, puts the arm up instinctively. Good stuff from Mark to force a 4th and 12.
Yeah, another Cliff Allen kicks. Let's see if once again he can knock this 30, 40-yarder here.
This game has been all about the kickers. Prove me otherwise.
It's been all about the kickers today.
Here it is. Good snap, good hold, and another good kick. Expected nothing else. Coverage of the Simulation Football League on Next Level Sports continues next Saturday, March 5th. Queen City heads to Arizona in a rematch of the 2021 convention. Heartbreak for the Scorpions, followed by 2 teams that don't often cross paths but have plenty to prove. Lone Star in Los Angeles. Bonus coverage will include Rising Sioux Falls in DC plus Fort Worth, Vancouver. Visit NLSE.com to find Next Level Sports in your area. Here's the kickoff for Arizona St. Louis. They've got to score, and they've got to score in a hurry here. The run back, not going to find a whole ton, knocked down at the 20.
Yeah, and now St. Louis has to find a way to get points on the board because they're down a lot right now.
Yeah, St. Louis trailing 13 here. It's a 2-possession game, and they just haven't found the end zone except for once, and all the yardage on that drive, if you want to call it a drive, was created from the interception. Brought them right down to the 1. All they had to do was hand it off to Martinez and run it in. Brown here, looking for a little bit of magic, finds a completion over the middle.
Yeah, there's a perfect example of the St. Louis wide receiver there beating his defender there to catch that ball for good yardage of 8.
Yeah, that's going to be Jacob Swaim, not in the starting lineup, but good hands on all the less. And he saw a little celebration. Feels good to get off the bench in the game and collect a reception here at home. 2nd down and 3. Clock still ticking. There's a handoff despite the time, and going to go nowhere is Cairo Martinez.
Yeah, Cairo trying to find holes, but Dede Sachs there just stops him in his tracks there.
And 5:45 on the clock. Tick, tick, tick. They got to get on moving here. Reside, I don't know. I don't know if they have the urgency that they need to come back into this game.
Yeah, I think they might have a little bit of urgency, but it's not that a lot right now.
Good spin move, but stays in bounds. St. Louis, they convert, but they have to keep on moving. 5:20 on the clock. You see it. And Dillavu, he said, yeah, let's get going. Swinging the arms, coach. Might have to turn to a hurry up here sooner rather than later. Just 2 possessions are so hard, especially with how Arizona has been driving the ball.
Yeah, Arizona's been driving the ball, and we know that 2-minute drill is going to come in any time.
Here it is, dropping back is Brown, finds a solid completion out to the left-hand side, and getting out of bounds are the Gladiators. Great way to get another first.
Yeah, Guy Clausen there with his first catch of the day, running out of bounds, making sure that the clock was there and everything.
Coming up is 1st and 10 from the St. Louis 47. They can't settle for field goals here, trailing by 13. They need 2 touchdowns, and 2 touchdowns is exactly what Christian Brown is going to try to deliver them. All alone in the backfield here, taking a 5-step drop, rolling out, and there's a laser that's nearly intercepted. That would have been the dagger.
Yeah, Parker. That was Parker. That was number 42, Parker Thomas there on that almost interception there. Good job by him to read Brown's eyes there.
Great recognition to play the route so shallow, and great job just to jump it. Here we go. They're setting up for the next down, dropping back, looking deep there and almost getting about 10 yards. Yeah, there's the first down, sneaking their way out of bounds. So they keep on moving the ball.
Yeah. Keep on moving the ball. Parker Iverson and Parker Thomas there on the tackle. Another first down, stopping the clock with 4:40 left.
Exactly right. 4:48 to go. They've got the drive going. Brown is looking for something here. They've got the trips on the top side of your screen. Can he deliver? Brown, little drop back and to the outside there, and that is going to be a good catch for 6 yards. Gets out of bounds, conserves time on the clock. 4:45 to go in this one.
Phil Cost there getting in on this catching barrage now of St. Louis, and he hasn't involved. Christian Brown has not involved the tight ends, but until now.
Yeah, hasn't gone to the big guys much at all. We've got 2nd and 4. 4:45 to go. The Gladiators, they are driving, trying to claw their way back into this game. 5 in the box. Potentially, they're going to drop that man back. Brown over the middle, and that one's not going to be caught. Oh, it is. A big hit, but holds on to the ball. Hurry up offense. 4:30 on the clock. Brown dropping back. Quick pass out to the left-hand side, and going to tiptoe their way out of bounds to keep the clock manageable.
Yeah, Kyra Martinez smart after the catch. Even though he was pushed out of bounds, that's smart clock management there by St. Louis.
Absolutely, it is. St. Louis doing all that they can to get back into this game. 2nd and 3 from the Arizona 18. St. Louis, they need this win bad. They want it bad at home. Trying to get back in that division race over the middle. That's a great find and a great hit. And welcome on in for those of you who are coming live from our TV audience. You are joining us here as St. Louis is trailing Arizona late here in the 4th. It's been a game with a lot of field goals. It's been a game with very few touchdowns, and it's a game that now sees an injury on the field as Eagle Mondavi went down.
Yeah, Eagle Mondavi goes down, and that's just a hard time for the defense, a hard time for the offense of St. Louis here.
1st and goal from the Arizona 8. St. Louis desperately trying to get back in this game. Brown dropping back, finds his man, but can't quite find the end zone. The clock does stop. Getting out of bounds there is Dillavu.
Yeah, Dillavu there perfect route there. Even though he goes out of bounds, he was trying to go for the end zone, but I guess he kind of forgot where the pylon was.
Christian Brown's had a solid day, 31 completions for 234 yards, a pick, but no touchdowns yet. Their sole touchdown coming on the ground with Cairo Martinez. Can Brown find it here? They are in position exactly where Martinez wants the ball. Second and goal at the 1. Brown takes it, dropping back. It's a passing play, rolling to his right and stacked. That's so big, but they don't have time to think about it. The hurry up offense. Brown getting under center. This is the last gasp for St. Louis. Dropping back, gotta find, it's got an open man. Oh, the momentum carries him backwards and can't find anything.
Mark Kaufman there trying to find the pylon, but he can't find it. He goes backwards instead of forwards there.
Trailing 13 with 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go. You gotta think this is 4 down territory for St. Louis. And it is indeed. Christian Brown coming back out on the field. This is do or die for the Gladiators. The score, he's got himself. It's a free play. Oh, that's going to be disastrous as Arizona was in on a sack.
Yeah, that Norwood sack is not going to count. I think we're going to have half the distance of the goal here penalty.
And that is exactly what it will be, a neutral zone infraction. That is an absolute backbreaker. Mark Mello not going to forgive himself for that anytime soon.
Yeah, Mark Mello, I think this was a second neutral zone infraction of the day. And now St. Louis has a first and goal at the 1-inch line.
You know, when you're 2-3 on the year, you're trying to get back to 500. Mark Mello, just a little bit jumpy. Every game feels so big when you're clawing your way back into that divisional race. Fourth and goal from the Arizona 2. They've got a second lease on life, and they waste it. Batted away in the back of the end zone by big Sean Moore.
Yeah, the big dog there, Sean Moore, wanted to eat, and he does eat. Look at he was perfectly in the end zone, perfect time pass to swat it down.
Sean Moore using every inch of his 6'3" stature to reach out for that. And so we've got first and goal at their own 2. Arizona. They've just got to get themselves some breathing room, and they should be able to run out the clock. DJ Moses has had a pretty solid day on the ground.
Yeah, solid day on the ground and everything. Hopefully it's all good for Arizona, but oh goodness.
Nearly a safety there as they're going to be brought back to their own 1. Into the backfield, they had a chance and barely sneaks the ball over the line.
Yeah, just thank goodness there. Moses snuck it over the line to make sure that he didn't get safetied.
DJ Moses, 113 yards on 23 attempts today, about 5 yards per carry, and you need a big couple yards right here to get off your own 1, and that's going to be a neutral zone infraction. Both defenses a little jumpy, and once again, a real shame because it wipes a great defensive play off the board.
Yeah, it wipes out that Gronick tackle there. And it's just, Arizona and St. Louis have both made infraction mistakes here in this back and forth.
Yeah, neutral zone infraction. That is going to be 5 yards. Arizona, they're given another shot at getting this ball off of their own 1-yard line. They narrowly avoid the safety, and they get a bailout.
Yeah, they get a bailout because of Tom Tanner jumping off sides.
So we've got 2nd and 5 from their own 6. Arizona trying to put the finishing touches on what has been a great game here in St. Louis. AJ under center here, most likely going to hand this one off and does just that. Moses takes it right in a face mask. Another back-breaking penalty for the Gladiators.
Yeah, either a face mask or the horse collar tackle, either one of them.
And it's going to be the face mask. That hurts. Tack on a whole lot of yards at the end of that run. Arizona has found the breathing room they were looking for. St. Louis needs a miracle. They got to hope that coach has brought a little bit of pixie dust today. He can sprinkle it on the field.
Yeah, Panini there on the face mask on DJ Moses there.
Coach O'Reilly on the sideline cannot be happy with back-to-back penalties for these Gladiators, and you can tell the home crowd isn't happy either. It is silent in this arena.
Yeah, it's silent here at the Coliseum.
Here we go, 1st and 10, Arizona 25, 3:16 on the clock. Moses taking it up the middle. That's another run. Pretty solid stuff from him. Tackle coming through from number 24, Gerald Winkler.
Yeah, Moses has been doing perfect runs all day for Arizona. Had that big one earlier, and St. Louis just hasn't figured it out. Hasn't made an adjustment yet to figure out how to stop DJ Moses.
Yeah, and all credit to them. They haven't had a bad day, right? It's been a lot of field goals given up. They've really bent. They haven't broken one or two big plays, but Moses has just been absolutely consistent on the ground. Good for 4 or 5 every single touch, and that one nearly disrupted before the handoff is executed.
Yeah, that was Moses perfectly following his blockers there to get the first down.
Love to get a catch of this replay. See, in the backfield beforehand, quarterback are already way too close to some green jerseys. Moses carves out a cool few yards, and they're able to keep the clock moving, and more importantly, keep those chains moving.
Yeah, clock moving, you get closing in on the 2-minute warning, and Arizona's doing the right thing here.
All right, St. Louis, they need to generate a turnover. They need to find ways to slow down Moses because he is just going to milk the rest of this clock as we get down to the 2-minute warning. Arizona, a strong 13-point lead over St. Louis, and they've built it through the air and with field goals. Big day for Ashley Jackson, 354 yards, 2 TDs and a pick, QBR of 101.9.
Yeah, that's a really good quarterback rating if you're Ashley Jackson here today.
They're going to keep it on the ground. Moses to the right, nearly wrapped up, and is just at the line to gain. And there's a timeout coming through from the Gladiators.
Yeah, Samuel's there on the tackle, the former Baltimore Vulture on the tackle.
A much more impressive day when we put it in the perspective of how great the Gladiators' passing defense is. The secondary is so good. Once again, we'll talk about it all day long. Least pass yards allowed, least total yards allowed, least pass TDs allowed, least first downs allowed. And Ashley Jackson looked at all the stats, says it doesn't matter. I'm putting the whole team on my right arm. Big play right there. They're able to get a few yards, and well, it's not a whole lot of gain. The whole point is that you're keeping the ball moving here. You're getting the timeouts out of the pockets of Coach O'Reilly.
Yeah, and you just had an update on Igor Mondavi, fractured arm. He'll be back next week.
We'll like to see him back on the field. Been a big part of the Gladiators offense when it's been moving smoothly. 3rd and 6. Jackson in the backfield with 2 backs. Thinks about it, and they're actually going to throw here on 3rd down. A safe pass and a first down. That's really going to be the dagger here today. Just keep the ball moving. Gladiators, they're going to call their 3rd and final timeout.
Yeah, Arizona just put the dagger in this game, and they're going to go, get the chance to make it 3-3. And now they look forward to the game tomorrow against Las Vegas and Atlanta and see if their Western Division rival can, bring up the whole. Even all the Western Division.
And just the victory kneel right here. That's gotta feel good for the Scorpions, especially after they had to sweat out that win last week against Denver. That 37-34 close win. They had the blocked punt at the end, the whole fiasco with what was the call, whose possession is it? To have a win like this where you can kneel it out at the end of the day has to feel good.
Yeah, it has to feel good for Arizona here. In a tight now, which is going to be a tight Western Division race if tomorrow night, if Las Vegas gets the win here and it's a whole 4-way tie for first place.
2nd down, and there is Ashley Jackson, another kneel, and we are going to close out this game with just one more of those. Reside, what are your thoughts here as we close down this game?
Yeah, this was a good one for Arizona to get get the chance in the Western Division to tie with with Sioux Falls and Denver, who are both on byes this week, and only Vegas playing tomorrow night against Atlanta.
Yeah, Arizona has to feel great. Currently last in their division to move up to 3-3, claw their way back in. They had a bad stretch of losses, but starting to turn things around here.
Yeah, they turned the corner, definitely turned the corner here in week 7, and now they can relax after this win and just watch Las Vegas play Atlanta tomorrow night to see if it's a four-way tie for the Western Division lead.
Yeah, these last 2 weeks, we've definitely seen a different Ashley Jackson. Came into today with 6 TDs to 11 picks, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception on the day, as that is going to do it. Your final out of St. Louis from the Coliseum, 29-16. There's more SFL today. Charleston at Florida at 4:45 Eastern. That's going to be on NXT, and then right back here on Twitch for the secondary game, DC at Queen City Reside. What do you think about those matchups?
Yeah, that should be a pretty good matchup. You have the semifinal rematch of Season 17 between Charleston and Florida, and then a Northern Rival Division matchup between DC and Queen City. And Queen City's trying to shake off a loss against Baltimore. Now they can get a win against DC today.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. For Justin Reside, for our statisticians Mark Mello and Drano Riviera, we thank you for tuning in to this production of the SFL, and we'll catch you next time.